Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer a Java app on Tomcat with systemd, beginner guide step by step clearly. Begin by ensuring you have Java, Tomcat, and systemd installed on your server. Open your terminal to start the process. Navigate to the directory where your Java application is located using the command line. Create a new directory for your Java application in the Tomcat Web Apps folder. Copy your Java application's WAR file into the newly created directory. Verify that the WAR file is present in the Tomcat Web Apps folder. Next, you'll need to configure a systemd service file for your Java application. Create a new service file in the systemd directory using the command. Open the service file in a text editor. Define the service parameters including the service name, description, and working directory. Specify the Java command to run your application, including the path to your Java installation. Set the user and group under which the application should run. Ensure you include directives to restart the service automatically in case of failure. Save the changes to the service file and exit the editor. Reload the systemd manager to recognize the new service file using the appropriate command. Now, start the Java application service with systemd. Check the status of the service to confirm it is running correctly. If there are any issues, review the logs to diagnose problems. Once confirmed that the application is running properly, you can access it via a web browser. Test the application to ensure all functionalities are working as expected. Finally, consider securing your application with a firewall and other best practices. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.